place where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold throttle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't busted. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, Two hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. 2 hands put together, hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. Now I ain't saying money is everything. Your show make things a lot more convenient for real.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And it's the Suns to start out. Down low. And the basket is good. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Next foul. Josh Hart. First personal foul. First team foul.
New York on D. Durant with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Hart. Beal. That one's good.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Durant. Knocks it down from distance.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And the Knicks miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Pass to Booker. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now, trailing by 4. And Richards comes to help. Up top, Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defender.
Durant with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
Now the Knicks with it. It's a 5-point game. Screen by Robinson. Anunoby on the take. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. O'Neal on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Brunson. He got a piece of it. They get it back. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Back to Durant. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the first quarter here. For 3, Booker. And it's New York with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Durant. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And both free throws good for Durant. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Plumlee. Lets it fly. O'Neal with it. 5 to shoot. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Towns with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Robinson. Over Plumlee. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the...
14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Pass to O'Neal, stolen by Bridges. Robinson with it, picked up by Plumlee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. And they're pushing it up. Allen outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brunson misses. The Suns leading. That's tipped. Beal outside. Pass to Allen. Right side O'Neal. Shoots over Bridges. Outside Jones. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fast break, New York. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Jones. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Now here's Beal. Spins. Back to Jones. Three-pointer O'Neal. Sinks the tray. And the Suns lead by 2. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Outside Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Another shot. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Now Plumlee. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Booker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Here's Robinson. It's tipped.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Shoots from the baseline. And another basket for Phoenix.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Towns looking for an opening. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
For 3, Booker. And it's New York with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Towns outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Left side Durant. Out to the right wing. Richards goes in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 6. Here's Tucker. Offline with a 3. And the Suns with possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Beal's shot is off.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And here's Payne. Tipped away. Gets it up. Anunoby. And so we wrap up the first half. Phoenix out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Outside Payne. Nifty move. Pass to Achua. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Dunn.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Durant. Now here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 8.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
Second personal foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Booker for 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Achua. Now here's McBride. Outside Tucker. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. McBride can't get it to go. The Suns lead by 7. It's Beal on the wing. Right side Durant. Back to Beal. Tries it from the top of the key. And Tucker pulls it down.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix Coach. Sun substitution. Number 00. Royce O'Neal.
Phoenix leading by 10. Booker drawing the double. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the wing. Now Booker. Defended by Payne. Durant inside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:51 left in the third. Outside Durant. Over Towns. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 12.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Outside Brunson. The three is up. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
City Dancer.
1:19 left in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And he makes it. Robinson's got 8.
Like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Six to shoot. It's Beal on the wing. And here's Richards. That one off the back iron and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Substitution on the court.
The Suns lead by 7. Now Jones. Still without a bucket. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Dunn. O'Neal on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Outside Robinson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them.
36.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Suns on offense. Pass to Plumlee. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Outside Booker. Floats one up.
Gritty defender, Hart making those skills known on that possession.
Kicks it out Towns. Screen by Bridges. And it's Towns penetrating. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Jones. Back to O'Neal. Over Hart. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Suns lead by 9. Towns outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul charged to right.
The Suns lead by 6. Back to Booker. Lets a 3 fly. And the three-pointer goes.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Here's Brunson. Plumlee pulls down the board. And stolen by Brunson. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau.
We could take a night drive, maybe crash into the starlight, baby.